Welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Qualifying Tournament for Season 33. Nationally, 64 HBCUs are competing to advance to the National Championship Tournament. I'm Jeremy Nelson, your moderator for this game, and on score and game operation, we have Jason Lacey. Now, for the introductions, in this game, it is the team from Stillman against the HCAS team from Edward Waters. Now, there will be 3 4-minute rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second ultimate challenge round. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let's say hello to our 2 players in the face-off chairs. First off, from Stillman, we have Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
Hello.
Hello. We've talked a little bit so far. Do you have any hidden talents that not many people know about?
I'm pretty good at painting.
Yeah. What kinds of paintings do you like to do? Like watercolors? Like what's your thing?
I'm more into acrylic.
Oh, you're more into acrylic. Okay. What has been can you describe your most favorite painting that you've ever done?
I once done a realistic painting of a vase with flowers in it.
Oh, nice. Nice. Is it hanging somewhere like in your room now, or did you like give it to somebody?
I gave it to my mom.
Okay, nice. Nice. Always a nice present for mom. If you don't get her flowers, it's nice to just give her a picture of flowers too. That always works. Well, good luck in this first round here. And then we have from Edward Waters, we have Lorenzo. What's up, Lorenzo?
How you doing? How you doing?
Good, good. You were jamming to the intro music I saw. You were like
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit of fist pumping and head nodding. I liked it.
Getting
So
hype.
how about you? Any hidden talents?
If they are, they're hitting me too. Most of what I can do on the surface.
What is your favorite thing then to do on campus when you're not like studying or playing HCAS?
Well, I was a member of the band, so either going to different performances or kind of going to practice. Not all the time,
Nice,
but
nice. What do you
yeah.
play?
I play third bass drum and scotch.
Nice, nice. We have very artsy people in the face-off chairs for our first round here. I love it. I love it. All right, well, let's get started, y'all. Here are your categories for the first round here. We have, and the successor is engines and horsepower, family ties, and fictional locales. Edward Waters won the coin toss before we started this game. So, Lorenzo, you get to pick, and let's go.
Fictional locales.
Hogsmeade is the only town in Britain inhabited solely by magical beings in the books by which author? Brittany.
Harry Potter.
No. Lorenzo, can you take it?
J.K. Rowling.
We need the author. Yes, 10 points. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. 2 answers. The town where the grickle grass and truffula trees grow is the setting of what ecologically minded children's story
Lorax.
by which U.S. author?
The Lorax and Dr. Seuss.
That's good for all 20 points. Select.
Fictional locales.
In the Hawkins, Indiana set show, co-starring Caleb McLaughlin, what adjective describes the title Things? Lorenzo.
Stranger.
Stranger, yes. Good for 10. For 10 points apiece. Home to the Drunken Clam Bar, what Rhode Island town is the setting of TV's Family Guy?
What is it?
Answer, please.
Quahog.
Yes, good. Good poll. Named for the solid stone found under soil and
Bedrock.
dirt. What city was the setting of the Flintstones?
Bedrock.
Good for all 20 points. Select.
Fictional locales.
What colorful city is the capital of L. Frank Baum's Land of Oz? Lorenzo.
Emerald.
Good for 10. Here's your bonus. For 5-point bonus and a 5-point bonus for all 3, or for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3, which South American Nobel laureate's town of Macondo recurs in his Spanish language novels?
The Last Mohican.
No, that is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. 2 answers. Cleopolis and Jerusalem are towns in what 1590 to 1609 epic by which writer celebrating Elizabeth I as Gloriana?
Which I think Shakespeare and Anthony and Cleopatra.
Good guess. The Fairy Queen and Edmund Spenser. So no points from that bonus, but you have control.
Family ties.
Brothers Jaden and Jalen McDaniels and Marcus and Markeith Morris play in what pro sports league? Lorenzo.
The NFL.
No. Brittany, can you take it?
NBA.
Yes, that's what it is. For 5 points apiece.
Good
A
job.
spinal condition kept Cooper from sports. Give the first names of his 2 brothers, longtime quarterbacks for the Colts and Giants.
John and Adam. I don't know.
Jason
Answer, please.
and Adam.
No. Eli and Peyton Manning.
Okay.
Brothers TJ and Derek Watt suit up for what AFC North team?
AFC North
AFC.
team.
AFC.
Derek and Watt.
Answer.
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. The third Watt brother, JJ, plays defensive end for what NFC West team?
NFC West. California.
Answer, please.
California.
No, I wish you would have said Cardinals again because that's where Cardinals would have applied. No points on that bonus, but you have control. Select.
And the successor is
Which British monarch, whose reign lasted from 1837 to 1901, was succeeded by her eldest son, Edward VII? Brittany.
Queen Victoria.
That's good for 10 points. Here's your
Good
bonus.
job.
For 10 points apiece. George John William. Richard the Lionheart was succeeded as king by which brother, signer of the Magna Carta?
I'm thinking William. What do you guys think?
I was thinking George.
Yeah, I was
Go
thinking
for it.
George as
Go
well.
for George.
Answer, please.
George.
It's the third one, John. King John is depicted as a villain in tales about which heroic outlaw who traditionally wears Lincoln green?
Heroic outlaw king. I don't know. Throw out a name.
Answer, please.
Pipe
Johnson.
Singer.
It's
John.
Robin Hood. Robin Hood. No points on that bonus, but you have control. Select.
And the successor is
The Pharaoh I was the Grand Vizier to which ruler he succeeded, a king whose tomb was discovered by Howard Carter in 1922. Brittany.
King Tut.
Good for 10. Here's your bonus.
Good job.
10 points apiece. Some scholars believe Tut's immediate predecessor was actually which great royal wife of Akhenaten, model for a famous bust?
Nefertiti.
Go for it.
Queen
Answer,
Nefertiti.
That's right.
Good job.
Who succeeded to the Egyptian throne upon the death of her father, ruled for 22 years, and is believed to have been killed by an asp?
Is that Amina?
I thought that was her name is like hepatitis.
Answer, please.
Hepatitis.
No, it's Cleopatra. Cleopatra was killed by the asp. But you still picked up 10 points in the bonus and got this game a little bit closer. Good job, everyone. After round one, we have Edward Waters leading with 70 points and Stillman right behind with 40. And we'll move our two new players into the face-off chairs. And let's say hello to Jayla from Stillman. Hey, Jayla.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So I guess we might as well keep this going. Do you have any hidden talents?
I used to do dance in high school.
Oh, nice. What kind of dance?
I did almost it all. Jazz, tap, ballet, hip hop, acro.
Did you have a favorite?
My favorite was tap.
Favorite was tap.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought about getting back into it again? Or are you like, no, my ankles are shot. Never doing this again.
I've been thinking about it. I've been wanting to. I've been looking for some studios around town.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. And good luck
Thank
in this
you.
round.
Thank you.
And then we come over to Jeremiah from Edward Waters. Hey, Jeremiah. Oh, I'm not getting your sound here. I cannot hear you. Let me make sure that your audio is on my end. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Having a little bit of trouble here. That's all right. No worries. We can work on fixing that. And while we're doing that, we'll show you all the categories for the second round, and then we'll check back in just a second. We have a B in poli-sci. All the correct responses in that category will begin with the letter B. All about Alabama, asthma, and the New York Times. And we'll check back in with Jeremiah and see if she's got a little sound here because we want to hear all of her right answers. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's interesting because it was working when we were in pregame. You want to try taking your headphones out and putting them back in, maybe?
My coach is about to switch her onto his laptop. And he should be in the back room.
Okay,
So
that is not a problem. So while we're waiting for Jeremiah to come back on, I'm just going to open it up to everybody from Stillman and Edward Waters. Does anybody have any fun plans for spring break this year?
If we had a spring break,
If
if we don't have one, we didn't
Wait,
get
wait.
one.
wait, you didn't get one this year? Is that because
No.
of COVID?
Yeah, I think what happened was when the was it the Delta variant, not Delta,
Or
the
Omicron?
Omicron variant came around. There it had set in stone because we didn't know what it was going to look like. So we actually started a week later in the spring.
Oh no.
So we
And
worked
that took
straight
away
through
our
the
spring
spring
break. Mhm.
and no spring break. Yeah.
And we left earlier. Like we never came back to actual campus after like Thanksgiving break.
Break. We got our fall break, but we didn't come back to about a month and 2 weeks later.
Oh my goodness.
So it was a long winter break.
I hate that that's happening to you, but I'm also like, I remember my first year in the working world and thinking like, I get no more breaks, no more holiday break, no
Hello.
more spring break. I hate this.
We can hear you now.
Hello.
There we go. I think we've got you. There's Jeremiah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. All right. Well, I'll ask you real quick. Do you have any special talents, any hidden talents?
I am a woman who wears many hats, but I was also a part of the band.
Oh, nice. What instrument did you play?
I did not play an instrument. However, I was a dancer and a flag girl for the Triple Threat Marching Band and served as captain of the plus size auxiliary team Purple Thunder.
Nice. You do wear a lot of hats. Now, I have to ask one quick question before we get started. I would have to imagine that the flag twirling is way harder than it looks. How often do you have to practice to get that down? Because that does not look like it's easy.
I have a great mother who, kind of schooled me in the game before I went to my first audition. So I kind of, after she taught me some things, I caught on to everything else pretty quickly. And I could pride myself on saying I never dropped a flag on the field.
I love it. Well, great to have you here for this game. Let's make sure everybody's connected. Perfect. All right. So one more time for the categories. B and poli-sci. All the correct responses in that category will begin with the letter B. All About Alabama, Asthma, and the New York Times. Stillman is behind 40 plays 70, so you get to select the first category in this round.
All About Alabama.
All About Alabama. Let's go. 1964's Civil Rights Act was passed after fire hoses and police dogs were unleashed on protesters in what city, then Alabama's most populous? Jayla?
Selma.
No. Jeremiah, can you take it?
Birmingham?
It's Birmingham for 10. Yes, here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. 3 answers. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 was passed after Bloody Sunday when protesters crossed what bridge on the march between what 2 cities?
Was it Chauncey?
Edmund Pettus. Go ahead, Jamal.
Answer, please.
Edmund Pettus?
Yes, so you gave me that part for 5 points, but we also needed the cities, which were Selma and Montgomery. So you get 5 points for that one, but you're in control. Select.
All About Alabama?
Okay, back to it. Famous Alabama natives include which major league slugger whose 755 homers broke Babe Ruth's record? Jayla?
Johnson.
No. Jeremiah, can you take it?
Robinson?
No, that is Hank Aaron. Jeremiah, you're still in control.
Asthma?
Asthma. Among the things that can set off an asthma attack, smoke, and what powdery substance discharged from the male part of a plant? Jeremiah,
Pollen?
good for 10. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, Advair and Symbicort are among the most advertised inhalers for asthmatics. What 5-syllable name is given such medicines?
Oh,
I don't know.
is it influenza?
Answer here, please.
Influenza?
No, it's a bronchodilator.
I'm not getting that.
Albuterol and levobuterol, among the most popular fast-acting bronchodilators, are popularly called what are inhalers?
Respiratory?
Answer, please.
Respiratory?
No, that is a rescue inhaler. No points there. Select.
AB and poli-sci.
A failed CIA-backed insurrection at what Cuban locale, the B of Pigs, led to nuclear brinksmanship between the U.S. and Russia in 1961? Jeremiah?
Bank?
No. Jayla, can you take it?
Blanket.
No, it's Bay, the Bay of Pigs. Select again, Jeremiah.
All About Alabama?
NASA's historic George C. Marshall Space Flight Center is in what northern Alabama city, also home to Redstone Arsenal? Jayla.
Huntsville.
Good for 10. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece. Visit Stillman College and the State Museum of Natural History in what West Central city, Alabama's capital, between 1826 to 1846?
Tuscaloosa.
Yes. What only Alabama Deepwater port city claims the country's oldest organized
Mobile.
Mardi Gras celebrations?
That's
They-
Mobile.
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 Yeah, that's good for all 20. I hope you would. Select.
Being poli-sci.
All right. Erected 1961, dismantled 1989. That was the existence of what physical barrier in Germany's capital? Jayla.
Berlin Wall.
That's good for 10. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, Russia's 1917 October Revolution was carried out by what faction of far left radicals that had split from the Mensheviks?
Are those communists or
I want to say
fascists?
the
Answer,
communists.
please.
Communists.
No, the
Communist.
Bolsheviks. Alan Backa, Jeremy Bentham, Duncan Black. Which British abolitionist is regarded as the founder of utilitarianism?
I'm thinking Black. What do you guys think?
Yeah, black.
Duncan Black.
No, Jeremy Bentham. No points on that one. Select again.
Being poli-sci.
Self-determination for U.S. people of African descent was the goal of what two-word B political movement in the 1960s and 70s? Jermia.
Black Panther.
Yes, Black Panther, Black Power are both acceptable. For 10 points apiece, 730 delegates from 44 allied nations hammered out a new international monetary and financial order at what 1944 conference?
Bankhead.
No, it's the Bretton Woods Conference. In Marxist philosophy, it's the social class that owns production. But in France, what word denotes the middle class in general?
Bottom.
Answer.
No, that's the bourgeois class. That's where we get the term bougie from.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the bourgeoisie, yeah. Very French. All right, we have a close game. I love it. Edward Waters still in the lead at 105, but Stillman right behind on 80. He gained a couple points on Edward Waters in that round. So let's see how round 3 shakes out. Okay. And we are in our third round, which means we have our third pair of toss-up players. Playing on behalf of Stillman is Zaria. Hey, Zaria.
Hi.
Hey, first time getting to meet you today. So tell us what your year and your major are.
So I'm Zaria, and my year is sophomore, and my major is journalism.
Ah, nice. What do you want to do with your journalism degree?
So first I want to go into radio, but eventually I want to go overseas and be an international journalist and report on stories out overseas.
Nice. You to be a good reporter, I've heard you have to be willing to go overseas. So I'm glad that you've got the gumption to do that. Do you have any hidden talents that you want to share with us?
Yes, so back in high school I used to be a theater kid. Theater was my thing. So yeah.
Nice. Did you have a favorite play or musical that you were in?
So I did Mary Poppins. I was almost in The Glass Menagerie, and I did a few plays here and there when I got to college as well.
Nice. Well, good luck with that. Hope you continue with that, and good luck in this round. And you're going to be playing against Chauncey. Hey, Chauncey.
What's going on?
Hey. Now we've already heard about the sad situation with the spring break, but do you have any do you have any special talents that you want to share?
My talent is writing.
Okay. What have you written?
I've done some blog pieces, and I do poetry, which no one ever knows about that. So yeah, keep that one here everywhere.
We'll keep this one here. Oh, we got some snaps in the audience. I like it. Do you ever go to like slam nights or anything like that? Or
I have. I just haven't been since COVID happened. So
Fair.
I'm excited about getting back on that stage this month.
Well, I hope for all 6 of you, your hidden and not so hidden talents get to be on display as we come out of this. So Fingers crossed for all of you. So let's begin this round. We have 2021 in sports, Chesapeake Bay, team effort in spelling, and the Nobel Peace Prize. And in team effort in spelling, you'll pick up on why we call it team effort in spelling in just a minute if you decide to pick that one. So Stillman on 80, Edward Waters on 105. That means that Zaria gets to make the selection first in this round. Select.
The Nobel Peace Prize.
Which U.S. winner of the 1962 Peace Prize had earlier also won a Nobel Prize for chemistry? Zaria.
Albert Einstein.
No. Chauncey, can you take it?
Campbell.
No, that is Linus Pauling. That was a tough one. Zaria, select.
The Nobel Peace Prize.
There are 18 female winners, more than any other Nobel category, including which youngest in 2014 as a 17-year-old Pakistani? Zaria.
Johnson.
No. Chauncey, can you take it?
Rye.
No. Her name was Malala. Malala. Still your board, Zaria.
Chesapeake Bay.
All right. What Maryland town, the oldest on the Eastern Shore, shares its name with Britain's oldest university? Zaria?
The University of Maryland at Eastern Shore.
No. Chauncey, can you take it?
Oxford.
Yes, Oxford is what we were looking for. For 5-point bonus and a 5-point bonus for all three, what larger Maryland town, also on the Eastern Shore, shares its name with Britain's second oldest university?
Baltimore.
Do you think it's
I think
Answer, please.
Baltimore.
No, that's Cambridge. Cambridge. 2 answers. What 2 Virginia cities where the James River meets the Chesapeake have lent their names to HBCUs?
one is
One beat Hampton and
Charleston?
Time. Hampton is correct for 5 points. Norfolk State is the other one.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's your board, Chauncey. Select.
2021 in sports.
All right. In 2021, for the 4th year in a row, the NBA All-Star Game was won by the team named for which player, this time defeating Team Durant? Chauncey.
LeBron James.
Yeah, gotta be. For 10 points apiece, due to COVID, the 2021 NBA All-Star Game was moved out of Indianapolis and to what city's State Farm Arena?
Orlando.
Of course, that's Atlanta.
Yes. Good for 10. Protesting changes to election laws, the 2021 MLB All-Star Game was moved out of Atlanta and to what city's Coors Field?
Will that be in Minnesota?
No, that's Denver. Denver.
Oh, okay.
10 points on the bonus. It's still your board.
2021 in sports.
All right. ESPN's top-rated Division I quarterback for 2021 was C.J. Stroud of which Big Ten school? Zaria.
LSU.
No. Chauncey, can you take it?
Ohio State.
Yes, the
Ohio State.
For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three, the inaugural HBCU
Man.
Legacy Bowl featured seniors from 2021, such as John Maine Martin, a running back for what school's Aggies?
North Carolina A&T. Come on.
Yes. 2 answers. Opposing QBs at the Legacy Bowl, Akil Glass and Felix Harper, led what 2 schools, Bulldogs and Braves, in 2021?
Okay, that will be Alabama A&M, and Akon is the second school.
Oh, it's Alabama A&M and Alcorn.
Alcorn.
5 points for that, but you still
An
get
accent, Chauncey.
Yeah, I know. 2021 in sports.
All right, finishing the category. Highlights of whose 2021 included winning her second Australian Open tennis title and lighting the Olympic cauldron in Tokyo. Zaria.
Serena.
No. Chauncey, can you take it?
Novacek's.
No, that's Naomi Osaka.
Taka. Oh,
Yeah.
I should've
Chauncey, select.
known. Team effort and spelling.
All right, let's do it. Unscramble rings and insert a T, E, A, and M to get what word for internet-based services like Netflix? Chauncey.
Streaming.
Yes, I'll take that. Your bonus? For 10 points apiece, add a T, E, A, and M to an unscrambled tabos to get what type of transportation that uses a paddle wheel?
Paddle boat.
Answer, please.
Paddle boats.
Time, no, it's steamboat. Unscrambled tress and add a T, E, A, and M to get what union once led by Jimmy Hoffa?
Teamsters.
Answer, please.
Teamsters.
Yes, that's right. 10 points.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a tricky category because you're not really spelling. It's more so you're just
Adding.
unscrambling words.
Right.
with it.
Yeah.
But we got to at least a little bit in every category, which was nice. And well played on sports by both teams. We have Edward Waters on 80 points and Stillman. Edward Waters with 180. I'm sorry. I'm I'm cheating you out of 100 points here. Edward Waters with 180, Stillman with 80, but that means nothing until we finish this game because we still have the ultimate challenge to go. 250 points available to both teams if they can get them. So we will start with Stillman since they're behind right now, and we have 4 categories for you. Make Me Laugh, Mastering Middles, Names of States, and Prime Examples. What looks good to y'all?
Names of states.
Names of states.
Names of
Names
states.
of states. All right. Identify the U.S. state whose name is derived from an Aleut idiom for mainland.
Maryland.
Maine.
Maryland.
Spanish for flowering Easter.
Florida.
Yes.
Okay, good job.
The wife of Britain's King Charles I.
Virginia.
No. James II's pre-king title.
Virginia.
No. The Spanish for mountain.
Montana.
Montana.
Yes. The home of the ancient Colossus.
Pass.
Okay, pass. The Spanish for red colored.
Arizona.
No.
No. That's
The Ojibwe for large lake.
pass.
Michigan.
Pass.
Pass.
Michigan. Oh.
Choctaw for red people.
Pass.
Pass.
Indiana.
No. The 1730s King of England.
Georgia.
Yes.
Good job.
Then Aleut idiom for mainland.
Maine.
Maine.
No. The wife of Britain's King Charles I. Time. All right, 75 points on that one. Good job. This was a tough one. There were a lot of tough questions in here. Let's go back through because I don't think there are a lot of these where you'll kick yourself for not knowing. Because to be totally honest, there were a lot of these that I didn't even know, and I've got the answers in front of me. And a Aleut idiom for mainland is Alaska. That's a tough one. The wife of Britain's King Charles I. You were actually kind of getting towards this. You said Maryland for the first one. This one was Maryland. James II's pre-king title is New York. He was the Duke of York, I think. The home of the ancient Colossus, that's Rhode Island. The Spanish for red colored is Colorado. Then we move on to the Ojibwe for large lake is Michigan. And Choctaw for red people is Oklahoma. And I think you said Colorado, but I heard a pass before you said Colorado, which is why I couldn't take it. So yeah, 75 points on that one. Good job. That puts you on 155. And then we move over to Edward Waters. You have the game in hand right now. So now's just a chance to improve your standing and get as many points as you can. What looks good?
Make Me Laugh.
All right. Given 2 of its stars or characters, what is the comedy with a run of 6 or more seasons? Jennifer Lewis.
Blackish.
Yes. Thelma Hopkins, Reginald Bell Johnson.
Family Matters.
Yes.
Yeah, Jesus.
Haley Smith, Roger the Alien.
American Dad.
Yes. Roxy Roker, Isabel Sanford.
Sanford and Son.
No.
Pow.
Khalil Kane, Persia White.
Girlfriends.
Yes. Caitlin Olsen, Danny DeVito.
Cheers.
No. J.B. Smooth, Larry David.
Pass.
Levon Davis, Cassie Davis.
House of
House
Pain.
of Pain.
Yes. Mindy Kaling, Steve Carell.
Office. The Office.
Yes. Kenny McCormick, Eric Cartman.
Pass.
Softball.
Pass. Roxy Roker, Isabel Sanford.
Pass.
Caitlin Olsen, Danny DeVito.
Pass.
Fuller House.
No. J.B. Smooth,
Pass.
Larry David. Kenny McCormick.
South Park.
Yes. Roxy Roker, Isabel Sanford.
Oh, Jeffersons.
Yes.
Oh,
See?
God.
100 points. With game in hand, still picked up 200 points. Great job. You only left 2 on the table that are kind of not really in the same category, but I think a lot of people that follow one follow the other too.
Was this Full House?
No, Caitlin Olsen and Danny DeVito. That is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh.
I never got that one.
And then J.B. Smooth and Larry David are in
Yeah,
Curb
no.
Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah,
The
shut
HBO
up.
show. But never mind that. That is 200 points for Edward Waters, and that brings them to a win with 380 points. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, everyone. That was a really well played game. It really did come down to the ultimate challenge, and sometimes it's just one team gets a tough category and one team gets a category that's almost like a wheelhouse. So well played by both teams. Thank you so much for playing this game. And if you're watching on stream, follow us along as we start game 4 in just a little bit. We'll see you then.
Excuse me.
Yes.
For the ultimate challenge, Stillman said Michigan for one of the answers, and that answer wasn't counted. The one that was like for the big lakes or something like that.
It may have not been counted because I heard a pass before they said Michigan.
Okay.
So so typically the first answer I hear that sounds like you're giving a definitive answer is the one that I'm going to take. But in the future, I can definitely be a little bit more clear about I heard